Hi, I'm Sarah. Today I have an interview with the second duo eliminated from the Challenge USA. Tiffany and Cashel talk about loyalties and why they were such big targets. Sorry, we're talking under these circumstances, guys. What was the vibe at the beginning, though, when the algorithm paired you guys up?
A little weird. We knew it was a setup.
It was,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, everybody was surprised, but when I saw that I was paired with Tiff, I was like, I don't know, you could kind of see me. I was like, okay. I got stoked.
I mean, I
was like,
felt good about that too. You're strong. I'm like, okay, they gave me somebody strong. I'm cool with that.
Tiffany, when you came into the challenge, were you concerned about how many BB23 players there were, or maybe excited?
It's a bitter, it's both. I was kind of like, yeah, I got some people here that I know I'll feel comfortable. It's kind of weird going into a situation not knowing anybody, but I did know people, but I did feel that it was so many of us that we would be targeted.
Mm-hmm. And Cashel, what was your strategy going in? Were you going to play Love Island strong?
I was planning on playing Love Island strong. But then from the very jump, there was just some I don't even know what the word is. Basically, yes, I was coming in thinking that I would do that, and then it became very clear that my abilities and who I am was being put under fire by the girls of Love Island. And once that happened, I said, okay, if that's how you guys are going to be, then I will not be concerning myself with you.
Mm-hmm. Now, the Yeah Boy challenge, you guys did really well on. I mean, 6 words was like leading there for a bit. How was it doing that challenge?
Oh, Casual had to do all the physical stuff. I said, you get out there and swing and jump and all that stuff. I'm gonna do what's required, but then I will go over here and put these words together. I am the brains, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got like 5 minutes to kind of come up with a strategy. And I think Tiffany and I, we put in some work in the days leading up to that challenge, kind of working, doing some teammate kind of bonding. And we were like, this is the strategy. Here we go. You have this strong suit, Cash. You have this strong suit, Tiff. And I loved it. I was having a really good time. It was definitely hard. And what was really hard is we were sweating for, I don't remember what the order was, but we held the lead for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pissed after Tyson and Justine went. I was like, because I thought we had it.
Right.
I thought we had it.
Oh, that's hard to beat, Tyson going out there so many times. Do you even remember how many times you went out there?
I think I went up 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tyson went out 5 too. He
really?
going back.
Yeah, Tyson and I we were the strongest in that.
Mm-hmm.
In
he
that
only
challenge.
went back out to beat you.
Yeah, he was also he said something. He was like, I don't have to rest, and then he got up to the top, and he was super gassed on that last time.
Right.
It was pretty funny.
So I'm assuming these are practical muscles, Cashel, not just model muscles.
They are practical muscles. That was so funny. But I was like, okay, I think everybody saw that these are practical muscles.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Tiffany, were you seeing how threatened everyone felt by you just being there?
What are you scared of? I am 5'2". Are you kidding me? Whatever. It is. It's shocking, but it is also flattering. I said, thank you for making me feel good, girls. To know I still got it. I said, I tipped my crown to that girl.
Well, I mean, you were born cool.
Yeah, I was.
And you are a BB legend.
Well, that's what they say.
That's right. I will say it.
Thank
so going in here, did you have a sense that you were going to end up in the arena?
The air was eerie, and when I've played BV and I've been on the challenge, and it's just a weird energy that you feel when that you can tell when you're going on the block. If you're me, I can feel when I'm that person that is Molly, you in danger, girl. I can feel that, So, but I did not know for sure. But I was standing up there. I'm telling you, my ears went deaf. I said, I didn't hear my name. I said, when I heard Cashel, I said, that's me, because we together.
You're like,
I think there's this weird line. There was a weird kind of thing going around for each elimination, people talking about, well, do you want to get rid of the strongest players? Do you want to keep the strongest players so that you could use them to your advantage later? And so with that, I mean, everybody was up in a tizzy about Tiffany. And so I kind of thought this could go either way. I think I was trying to stay in the shadows. I showed my cards during that challenge. And I think people were recognizing me as a physical threat. And then paired up with Tiffany as a political threat. I think we just became this like perfect mashup of like those two.
right.
Oh, Cashel, we deserve a redo, don't we?
We do. Let's run it back. We should just have our own show.
I gotta take some spin classes though.
I know, right? No Peloton, Tiff.
Girl, damn. Gift me one.
Hey, you said you were gonna do some spin classes. You said that. After when we left, our exit interviews right after we
gives
got
me
off.
Anxiety now. Biking
Yeah, I
gives me,
bet.
I see a bike and I always go back to.
It's hard to prepare for the challenge. I mean, my gosh, you have to have that upper body strength to like jump onto a buoy tire thing, and then you have to be able to cycle.
And you just have to be able to breathe too, because all I was doing was breathing, and I was a threat.
Did you realize that Xavier didn't have your back? Was this surprising?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. But here's why it's not surprising, because I knew going in that Alyssa and Xavier were close friends. And if it came down to myself or Alyssa, I would have expected him to choose Alyssa over me, even though I helped him with $750,000.
We saw
he
it.
obviously doesn't owe me anything. But it's on a personal level and on a game level, I would have expected him to try to prove something to Alyssa. So unfortunately, I did not expect him to have my back, but I also did not expect him to be the factor in me going in. Yeah.
Right. Especially this early.
Yeah, the 100%.
What about Justine Cashel? Was she betraying you, or maybe you weren't that close?
I personally went into this game wanting to just feel everybody out and see, okay, and obviously there's like a mental, you just kind of naturally want to be with your show and and show some loyalty there. That's just kind of where our natural brains go. And in the week that we were in there, the way I was being treated by the Love Island girls, aside from Kira and I are cool. We were amicable. The other Love Island girls were not amicable towards me. So there became a rift in my mind where I was like, I'm going to just feel out other people because I feel no loyalty towards you because you're not treating me well. So I was I wanted to have a little more time to kind of see where things naturally fell between the shows. Didn't get that time.
Well, who are we rooting for now?
Here's the thing, nothing personal. It's all game. And I was watching Tyson from the very beginning, his personality, the way he carries himself, his athletic ability. I can't look at him and go like, I want him to lose. I was really impressed as a person who we're about the same age. I'm like, dang, I was impressed by his ability to compete, and not, as well as he had done, because that was his second one that he had won in a row. So I'm like, hey, I want to see Tyson do his thing. Everybody else, and Azza, I love Azza. Azza is my babe. I love Azza, but yeah, everybody else, we know what they can do.
Yeah, I liked Tyson. I like Tyson when I'm not. It's present tense. But he was right off the bat, I could just tell like that's who I'm gunning for. he's still in there. I think he's the favorite to win. I certainly wish him all the best. The underdogs that I'm still rooting for. I mean, I just fell in love with Cinco. Cinco's the man. I really like that dude. I hope he does well. Leo, I really like Leo. I got a lot of love for Kayla. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people. Sarah that I've felt very like good connections with that also have some physical strength. It's anybody's game at this point for sure. Now that we're out, it's anybody's game. But if we were still in, it would be over.
That's right. They got the threats out. Well, thank you so much for your time today, guys.
Thanks, Sarah.
Bye.